All right. This is gonna be my new like savage mode fucking videos and shit. I'm gonna be doing these videos a lot, man, cause it's a lot of shit that I need to talk about. A lot of shit that we need to discuss. I'm gonna be doing these videos a lot. I'm live. A lot of shit that I need to discuss. But this video I'm discussing Blue Exorcist. That fucking, oh my god, this episode was so fucking bad. You know, I'm just sitting back watching, right? I'm gonna show y'all. I was right here in this couch, and I was just sitting down like this. I was sitting down like this watching it. I'm looking at my computer right now. Sitting down like this, watching it with my arm like this, and I didn't say anything the whole episode, and I'm just watching, right? And when the episode was over, there's a couple of things that I fucking noticed. I was like, okay, it's 3 key things that got me like, what the fuck is going on? Number 1 is Ren's brother, Okumura. Let me find out what his name is. I never know what Ren's brother name is. But hold on, let me see. Give me a second, man. Because I'm going to find this shit out right now so I can talk about his ass straight up. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm almost there. Almost. Let me see. Let me see. Hurry up, internet. Good lord. Yukio. That's his damn name. Yukio Okumura. Let me talk to this motherfucker seriously right now. Yukio. First off, he trying to attack. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh. Yukio just tried to attack me because I'm going in on his bum ass. Damn. Oh shit, my eyes watering and shit, man. Golly. Oh, give me another second. God. Can I get into this video? Shit. All right, Yukio. Yukio is really irking me. Okay, we found out like 2 episodes ago where him fighting that demon guy, I forgot his name, but he used to be an investigator with the Exorcist side. That he doesn't like Ren at all. He don't like him. He actually hates Ren. Because back in the day, their dad realized that most of the demon power went to Ren. So he was like, hey, Yukio, do you want to become an exorcist and shit like that? And he was like, yeah, I could do what you do, defeating evil and all that shit. And then all that happened. So freaking Yukio got this deep sense of hatred for his brother, even though he loved his brother like crazy. He got this deep sense of hatred for Ren because Ren was just at the house, just chilling, doing whatever the fuck he wanted to do. And then Yukio had to go and study really freaking hard to become an exorcist, a really good exorcist. And Yukio's just irking me. That's the number 1. Number 2. In this episode, I've realized, and I should have been realized this, like long time ago, ever since the last season, I should have realized this, but I didn't, man. My bad. But in this episode, I've realized that these motherfuckers are using demons in order to defeat demons. I was watching this shit, right? And when freaking like last episode was when Yukio had used like those water demons in order to try to defeat the I think his name is Investigator Shino or Shido or something like that. I'm gonna call him Investigator S. IS is. In order to defeat Is, he used some type of water demons in order to try to envelop him within this like spherical ball of water, and he tried to defeat him like that. And I'm just like, this could work, even though it could work because this is water. Water fights fire really good. But if they had a fire extinguisher, it'd be even faster, but I digress. So, okay, cool. All right, cool. You good. Then he got out of this shit and started whooping Yukio's ass. But then in this episode, I realized when they was using the fire, because, oh no, this is the, I ain't be quiet the whole time. This was the one thing I said this whole entire episode. I was like, when they did that big fireball attack on Is, I was like, how the fuck do y'all expect to beat some damn demons with fire? Like, what are you even doing? That don't make any sense. Like, does the writer not know what he's doing or what she's doing? Because I'm not really sure, like, who's the writer for Blue Exorcist. I think it's a woman. I'm thinking it's a woman because I can remember when somebody said it was a woman, but I'm not really sure if it's a woman or not. Woman or a man or not. Does the writer even know what the hell they're doing? Do they even know? Because you cannot defeat no damn demons with no fucking fire? Is that why, even when we went to the fucking Vatican in the last season, I didn't see any angels? Is that why? Like all the angels, these stands that people like Jin uses, or someone like probably Mephisto will probably use. I don't really know. But is that the only type of like angel-esque thing? Like, that don't make any damn sense. They sit here fighting the guy, and he telling them, you know you use a fire, right? And I'm a demon, and I already have this phoenix that I've stolen from the headmaster that uses fire, and I'm just absorbing your little bitty fire. Smart way that they defeated the guy, but they still was using fucking fire. And I was like, hold the fuck on. When I said, I was like, hold the fuck on. Are these guys trying to defeat freaking demons with demons? Are you joking me? And the reason why I said that is because of my third and final last point about this episode that was just bad. It was a bad episode. I mean, I really didn't hate it. Like, damn, this episode was shit. I forced myself to watch this. I didn't force myself to watch it, but I just sat down and I just watched it and I watched it. And my third and final point is, what the fuck was even the point of Ren even having a hard time opening his fucking sword? The Coma sword. What was the point of that? What was the point of that? Because when he got it open, they didn't say when he was trying to open it, he was like, why in the world did the master pick me and all of that stuff? He should have chose somebody else. And then next thing you know, the Emperor King comes to completely destroy them, and he get it open. Once he get it open, all the talking stopped, and he just lunges at the Emperor King, slices at him one time, cuts his leg, and then the Emperor King engulfs within flames. And I'm just like, okay, now, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, what is going on? What was the point of even having him not being able to open his sword? That doesn't make any sense. Nothing out of that. The whole time I was thinking, okay, he's somehow he's fighting within himself to have full confidence within himself and his team and his friends, but really within himself in order to defeat this evil. Like, that's what I thought it was leading towards, but it didn't lead towards none of that. He just opened it just because he pulled hard enough. Like, what the heck is going on? Nigga, man, I was like, this episode whack as hell, man. It's so fucking bad. What in the world? What in the world? And I like Blue Exorcist. I like it. But godly, man, come on now. You can't do this. You can't put out a bad episode like this and expect people to freaking just go along. Like, are you joking me? Like, oh my God, bro. I don't even know what else to say about this episode except it was so subpar. You can watch it, but you're not going to enjoy it. I can tell you that. You're not going to enjoy it. Because I was just like, how are they going to defeat a fucking demon with fire? They should have went with freaking Yukio's idea of putting, surrounding him within water or trying to seal him some type of way. But they using fire and martial arts to try to defeat him. Now, if you could knock him out with your martial arts, okay, that's cool. But why are you using a staff that has fire on the end and trying to hit him with the fire like this is going to defeat a demon? Are you joking me? They come from fire, nigga. Have you ever seen Constantine? When freaking Keanu Reeves walk in that boardroom and then shoots the dude with fire, and then the dude's like, fire, I was born of this. Not until Constantine tried to like save his soul that he was like, okay, no. It's just, man, that was just really whack on their part of trying to use fire in order to defeat a damn demon. It was whack that we didn't get anything. There was no type of release after the buildup of Ren not being able to open up his fucking coma sword. There was none. And then these niggas trying to fight demons with demons don't even make no fundamental logically sense. Don't make no fundamental sense, man. Oh my God. And I had a kind of a bad feeling about this episode because I watched the live stream. I watched the J Room live stream. Like it was a old one. But it wasn't that old. It was like at the very beginning of this year when Uber Hikari came back, and that was his first live stream he was in since like 2 years. His first video he was in since like 2 years. So, and he had said in that live stream he doesn't read Blue Exorcist so he can watch it because he thinks that it's a slice of life manga that's trying to disguise itself as a shonen. Which, in this episode, I kind of saw some of that stuff when Ren was up there making jokes after Jin had already put both his fingers down on the ground, and then it went into like some type of comedy thing, which it shouldn't have did. I can understand, but I really didn't care about that because I was like, okay, I can understand that because they're trying to establish Ren's character again. So I can understand that, but all this other shit that's going on, man, come on. And then old girl, the chaperone for all the kids, but mainly Ren from the Vatican, she running through that fucking magnetism, not magnetism, but magnetism. How do you say that shit? It's like the M word or whatever. Whatever. She running through the fucking mist of the Imperial King and not getting any other blue bumps on her. Man, oh my God. Look, Blue Exorcist, I'm gonna keep watching it. Okay? Let me say this. I'm gonna keep watching it. I believe we only got 2 more episodes to go. If this is episode 10, and they trying to just do a 12 episode season, then we got 2 more episodes to go, and I'm gonna watch those 2 episodes and give y'all my thoughts. But this episode was bad. All the other episodes was good, but in this episode, I just realized a whole lot, and stuff build up that didn't have any good release. Stupid shit happening, and dumbass logic. Now I can understand that you can make the case in point that, but in their universe, some demons are bad and some demons are good. That's how come they use some demons in order to fight the other demons. But show me in the manga, or show me on like sometimes the author puts like little notes in mangas and stuff. Show me where the author said this, or show me in an anime episode where they said some demons are good, some are bad. Show me that. Like, that's what I want to see. I have to see that proof in order to take that in with no questions asked. Because you just saying that it's not going to mean shit to me. Because this doesn't make any sense, man. And I'm just so finished with the whole, thing of these anime not trying to make any more sense, just trying to be entertaining. Like, you got to make sense, man. Like, why do you think I love and everybody else is loving fucking The Promised Neverland? Because it's so well written and it makes complete sense. Because we've been craving that. We've been having a shortage of anime that's been making complete sense since it started. Since the manga and all that shit, whatever. We've been having a shortage of that. It's just been a whole bunch of anime that's been coming out and a whole bunch of manga that's been coming out that people only want to be entertained. They don't care about the story. They don't care if anything that's happening in the story is making sense. I can understand those type of people because those type of people are fanboys and fangirls. They don't give a shit about anything except being hyped. They're not like me or possibly you or anybody else just like me. But, all right, I'm going off on a tangent, man. Let me give you my rating for this episode. This episode was a damn 6. 6 out of 10. And another thing I just thought about. Another thing I just thought about is that when a bunch of action happens, this backlight for the screen gets dark. Like, have you noticed that? The backlight, it's like if you turn off the backlight in your freaking phone, your whole screen will go dark. And you won't even hardly be able to see anything. You won't be able to see anything. You would have to hold it in a light or room or some shit like that just to see what the fuck you're doing. Like, that's what I'm really getting tired of. Like, when a whole bunch of fire and stuff like that is going on in the Blue Exorcist anime, like in the opening. In the opening, when Ren opens his coma sword, the screen goes dark, but you still see what's going on, but it goes dark. And when none of that is happening, it's light. Like, why are they fucking doing that? Like in One Piece, when Ace used his freaking, when Akainu was on screen using his double fruit, or when Kizaru was on screen using his, where it's really bright colors on the screen doesn't go dark. So why are they doing this? Are they doing this to not give people seizures or whatever? Like, I don't understand, man. Like, whatever, man. This episode was a 6. A lot of shit didn't make sense. A lot of shit had me irked. Watching the other 2 episodes, I think, because I think this is just going to be a 12 episode season. I'm telling you right now, I'm calling it 12 episode season because it's not making sense anymore, and it seems like they're about to end it. So leave your thoughts down in the comments below on how you think Ren and them is going to defeat the Imperial King if you're anime only people. I'm an anime only person. So don't spoil me if you're a freaking manga reader. Don't do that. Please, I would ask you to. I can't make you do it, but I would ask you, please don't spoil me, because I'm an anime-only person. And if you're an anime-only person, leave your comments down below on how you think the rest of the episode is going to go. And how did you think the season went compared to last season, and how you think Ren is going to defeat the Imperial King, and all of that. Like, for real, what's your expectations for next episode? And hopefully, if they have any future seasons or stuff or whatnot, let me know your thoughts too and all of that. And what I said about this episode and of the series as a whole. But I'm out, man. Thank y'all for watching, man. I'm Andy Awesome. You're awesome. Stay awesome. I love your faces. Peace. Love. I'm out. Stay thirsty, my friends.